Hello and good day everyone. Hi, my name is Brian, co-founder of Brave Yoga. And I'd like to welcome you all to Brave Yoga, Brave Advice Series number 2. Today we'll be talking about one of the many poses that can be found in a Brave Yoga class, and that is Warrior 1 or Virabhadrasana 1. Now let's talk about getting into the pose. Simply step your legs really wide apart and face one side of your mat. Ground the back heel to an angle facing the side that you're in. Keep the back leg straight and long, and keep the front knee bent directly over the ankle. Your glutes is engaged, your belly is drawn in so that your spine is supported. Your shoulder relaxes up, down, and back. Now the arms lift high, palms together. The eye gaze follows the length of your arms. Now, if it doesn't feel good on your neck, simply bring your eye gaze forward and straight. From here, there can be many variations of your Warrior 1. You may find one of your Warrior 1 poses with the arms clasped behind you, with the chest over the thigh, with the arms wide out to the side. But the core foundation of your Warrior 1 is having your legs positioned like this. Now let's talk about the common mistakes found in a Warrior 1 pose. One of the most common mistakes is not being able to square the hip to the side. One of the main reasons that causes that, it's because obviously the hips are not flexible just yet. So if that is the case, simple. All you need to do is to widen the gap between your legs, because ideally, Warrior 1 is found with the heels in line with each other. So naturally, to those who already have flexible hips, they will be able to do that. But because some of us aren't quite there yet, some of us will have the tendency of having the back heel lifted or not even facing this side. Some of us would probably even have their Warrior 1s look like Warrior 2 almost. So to solve that problem and to have ourselves continually practicing to be able to go to the full expression of the pose, one of the solutions to get there is to widen the gap between your legs. So like for me, as you can see, I have my feet a little bit wider, and that helps me square the hips. That helps me ground my back heel. That helps me square everything to the side. And over time, you will be finding yourselves, your heels in line with each other. Now, to those who are already flexible and to those who are already strong in the foundation of their legs, to get the maximum benefit of the pose, you'd like to ground yourselves even deeper. Lowering the hip down, really engaging the muscles in your legs, and your drishti or your eye gaze follows up to the length of your arms. Alright, so that is your Warrior 1 pose or Virabhadrasana 1 pose. Ideally, you would like to stay 5 cycles of your breath if you are doing your own personal practice, alright? Thank you so much for joining me this morning, this evening, or this afternoon, wherever you may be. If you want to talk about a specific pose, simply comment below, and we'll be more than glad to talk to you about it, all right? Thank you for joining Brave Yoga, Brave Advice. Namaste, everyone.